Hey guys, well, I have an update. Um, for I guess the past 24 hours, um, I had to get back on the bed again after me talking to you, and I got really worried and everything because how can my breathing change so drastically? And I didn't exert myself or anything; it just happened. So I'm like getting really scared and really worried. Something is wrong. What's wrong? Well, so I coughed out a lot more junk, and which I'm glad about because better out than in, they say. It was a lot of stuff. It was a lot of junk that they suctioned out and everything. So I'm hoping that as they get rid of more junk that's in my lungs, that this whole nightmare can come to an end. This morning, when respiratory took me off, I coughed like I should and I odd like I should. And it was like music to my ears. It was so great to hear my voice again. So now, as an aside, they're taking everybody in the vet unit downstairs to a wing that is, or a hall that they're not, that's been empty. And this move was discussed a long time ago. And the rooms aren't being used. And what if, God forbid, there's a real emergency in here and they got to get everybody out of the building? Now, people like me, like my roommate, like others in this wing who can't walk, how will they get us out of the building in an emergency? In an emergency, there's no time for arranging anything. And then there's others, others in this facility, in this building, who can walk, and they can walk down the stairs. So it was suggested that they take everybody in the vet unit who can't walk downstairs. So if, God forbid, there's an emergency, they could just wheel us out of here without worrying about getting us downstairs because we'll already be downstairs. And then there'll be more beds open up here for other people who can walk. So they're doing that today. Now, uh, I'm ready to film some more records and title strips. And right now, because they got the wheelchair ready and the Hoyer lift ready and the Hoyer sling ready, the cushion ready. They got everything ready. So they're taking everybody downstairs. They're doing up there first. So it kind of pays to be last in the wing. I'm right by the window on the end of the building. So I'll be last of the day. Oh God, that means if I'm gonna, I gotta do this earlier. I can't there'll be no time if I'm last. So I'll be talking to the staff about getting me up earlier so I can go into the room and start filming my records. So it's going to be a crazy day, but I just want to at least let you know what's going on with me as far as respiratory wise. And I'm now wearing a trach mask, okay, with oxygen because what happened was I was having trouble breathing with the speaking valve, but then when I took the speaking valve off, I breathed normally, but I needed the oxygen. So this at least kept me off the net. So yeah, see, this is the speaking valve. I mean, this is the trach mask. It's a trach mask. All it's doing is feeding oxygen. Also, it's feeding oxygen. That's all it's doing. But they call it a trach mask because it covers the trach like a mask, covers the face. That's why they call it trach mask. Okay. Okay. So, you know, so I spent all yesterday and that allowed my lungs to work and keep get being strong and everything, being making them work on itself. So I don't want to talk too much. I just wanted to update you guys. See, and okay, oh okay, okay, yeah, yeah. Uh, nice box. Oh, well, we won't call the police on that. No, it's a good steal. Yeah, it does the job, and that's all that matters. Yeah. Okay, guys. So I'll see you later. Take care.